Hi, my name is Heather Bruton, and I wanted to jump on here and introduce myself to you and explain a little bit about why I'm doing these Nothing But Love Roundtable talks. So, a little bit about me. I grew up in a small town in Connecticut, one of 5 children in an Irish Catholic family. There was a lot of uniformity and conformity. I never really felt like that was my place. That made me kind of yearn for the excitement and diversity of a big city. I went to college in Worcester, Mass, and graduated with a degree in global history of women and children and a minor in psychology. After college, I moved to New York City and felt like I really had found my place and my people. In New York City, I worked with pregnant addicted women as an HIV coordinator and educator, and then worked with HIV positive patients in a methadone treatment program as a harm reduction program director. Now, I live in Las Vegas with my multiracial blended family. My children are 21, 12, and 5. I started out my life in Las Vegas as a single mom with a biracial son. All the experiences that came along with that really served as almost like a PhD in life for me. While going to get my master's degree in social work, I met my husband on Match.com, and we've been together for 17 years. I then enrolled in an intensive 2-year yoga certification program with 2 years of training in India and the remainder in Las Vegas. We welcomed our now 12-year-old daughter shortly thereafter. When she was 10 months old, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I was given a 20% chance of survival with 2 weeks to live. I quickly decided that was not going to be my story, and 11 years later, I am still here and cancer-free. So, a few years later, we adopted our now 5-year-old daughter, who is also biracial. My husband is part Native American, so our middle daughter is also part Native American. Our multicultural family and my unique life has given me so many opportunities to learn how diversity of people, places, experiences, and ideologies really gives us the best learning. I want to share some of the lessons that I've learned over my lifetime, specifically how love is the truest, most healing, and nourishing perspective to work from. I'm also hoping to bring some of the amazing voices and faces to the table that sometimes go unseen and unheard into the eyes and ears of others. I hope to educate, to inspire, to awaken, and help create compassion and grow love in our communities, because while we have so many differences, we also share similarities of purpose, passion, and love. Right now, we know that there's so much tension and stress going on in our world. What we're trying to do is combat that and create a love revolution, a way to share different truths, almost like the way that when we travel the world, different ways of thinking, living, loving, and experiencing the world are seen and heard. I've often been asked and asked myself, how can I help build empathy and compassion in our communities? I just keep coming back to human connection, compassion, communication, appreciation of diversity, respect, and love being the keys to this transformation. I really believe that when we embrace these elements, we transform into the people that we are meant to be, the people we admire and respect, with love as our guide. So I invite you to watch these videos and episodes and comment about the topics that you would like to see discussed, and then click the like button below and join our diverse community of speakers as we create a soul-expanding transformation, a love revolution. We hope these dialogues open minds and hearts and create an empathetic and compassionate community of people changing the world with love as their guide. Thank you so much for joining us today. I wanted to show you this. This is such a great quote, that the world in which you were born. It's just one model of reality. Other cultures are not failed attempts at being you. They are unique manifestations of the human spirit. So again, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a blessed day. Namaste.